Why did we choose Chimney Fire Coffee to supply our beans to both our fuel bars? Firstly, it was really important for us to understand how our coffee beans were being farmed and supplied. So here at Chimney Fire Coffee, I'm aware you form great relationships with your farmers and growers. So would you like to explain that to us?
Yeah, absolutely. About 95% of our relationships are direct with farmers. So we try and avoid going through green buyers as much as possible. It's us and the farmers. So that means we can pay them more. And it means we can call them up on the phone to discuss this year's crop and the yield and things like that. And it also means we pay them on average double the fair trade price, which is super.
Amazing. So how many origins does your coffee come from around the world?
Yeah, we do source from all over. We have a house range, which is about 8 or 9 different coffees at the moment. Mostly comes from South America, but we get some stuff from East Africa as well, but it really is all over. And you can see on this photo, there's a mixture of wild grown coffee and also planted coffee in rows. So very similar to how grapes grow. This is coffee processing, coffee drying out on beds, both natural and washed coffees. And then on the left, this happy chap there is Senor Chico, who's the owner of Fazenda Sertal. We've occasionally gone out to these places as well. Maybe once every year, every 2 years, we do an origin visit.
So currently at T2FIT, we are using the America's Espresso blend. So Nathan, could you just briefly describe to us the roast level and the flavor blend of that?
Yeah, certainly. First of all, the America's is one of our newest espresso coffees. It's a blend of currently Brazil and Peru coffee. We've gone through a few variations of it to figure out what the best ratio is. The flavor notes of it is dark chocolate, caramel and walnut. And in terms of roast level, it would be about 4 out of 5. I realize there's no kind of universal strength scale with coffee, but it's one of our stronger coffees. It's very flexible in an espresso machine. The extraction doesn't have to be perfect and it will still taste amazing. It's more traditional than some of our other coffees. It's full-bodied, therefore it works very well with milk. And the milk actually brings out the sweetness in the flavor notes as well. Some of that nutty flavor it really brings out nicely. And black as an Americano or even espresso, it's beautiful.
Here at Chimney Fire Coffee, am I right in saying that you guys really care and are passionate about sustainability and caring for the environment? Could you elaborate a bit on that for us?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, we're a B Corp certified company. It's a certification of sustainable business, effectively. Reducing use of single-use plastics, waste and emissions, things like that. We work with a charity called Recycle, which recycles bikes from the UK, sends them to rural communities in Africa as well. So we do all things like that.
And finally, what is your favourite thing about Chimney Fire Coffee?
Well, the coffee, of course. No, I think coffee as an industry is such a fascinating industry to be a part of, but this business especially, it's such a fulfilling business to be a part of. The fact that we're doing so much good to people on the other side of the world really fulfills me and gives me a sense of that I'm doing something good.